Moneris is the largest commerce provider in Canada. We offer everything from payment services through APIs, payment devices, vertical solutions like point of sales for restaurants and retailers. Across our ecosystem, we process 1 in every 3 transactions in Canada. We focus on the API first in all aspects. So when we're designing a product, we think about how will the API look, and we design that API before we start writing code. It allows us to be infinitely flexible. When we're building a product that has some sort of front end, so let's say it's a mobile app, there's very confined scope to what that function can be. But when we design the API, we're going to design it for that use case, but also other use cases. So future use cases that we might not know about, but also use cases that our partners might have that we'll create together.
Postman was the API platform of choice for a number of reasons. One is Postman has a long reputation in the development community of being a great tool for developers to develop, troubleshoot, and test their APIs.
User registration is up 225% on our developer portal and developer community. This is so important to us as we look to unify our APIs and bring modern tools, making sure that being able to access them is easy and the discoverability is high.
Something we're really excited about is that we've brought the total integration time down to just 1 to 2 business days. Bringing down the time to the first API call is something that is essential to our strategy. And with Postman, we were able to bring it down to 10 times faster. Every single meeting with the Postman customer success team feels like a meeting with friends. A very productive meeting with friends, that is. We go into the meetings with questions, resolutions, we walk through them, we resolve them, and we make plans for the future.
What API deployment means is faster time to value. In a hyper-competitive world, speed is important. Shortening a time frame from weeks down to days is just impactful on all aspects of the business, whether it's how we work internally or how we deal with our partners externally. The Run in Postman button helps simplify getting to A to B. So what it allows us to do is either natively do that in Postman or integrate it into our own developer portal and allow developers to use the tools that they're already using without having to manually configure or connect anything.
We view integrating to our solutions or our APIs as a key market differentiator and a key way for Canadian companies to really get the most out of Moneris solutions. And so by having a tool like Postman that enables developers to integrate quickly and easily and learn our APIs is key to our market success.
But as we expand into more and more commerce solutions, the API will continue to grow, and we need to make sure that it continues to be accessible and that it's discoverable. Public workspaces and Postman flows will help us ensure that the developer community can organize, they can create custom workflows, test efficiently, and as the features and functionalities grow, the time to value does not. What it means for the business is for the partners that we're working with, they're able to get up and running faster. They don't want to invest months in integrating and embedding payments. Getting it down to just a few days effort is monumental to those partnerships.